Good evening, friends. Settled by the fire, where the flames glow with memories of days well spent. Hear the soft crackle, like the turn of an old album's page revealing the past. Tonight, I'll share Tom's story, a man who found a photograph, not just paper, but a snapshot of his youth, his family, and bonds he nearly let slip away. Tom was 63. He returned to his hometown in Wisconsin to clear out his mother's house after her passing. The house stood by a meadow, old with a warped porch and a yard thick with wildflowers. Inside, it smelled of cedar, fresh lemonade in his childhood, a scent he hadn't caught in years. Tom hadn't been here in 30 years. He wandered through rooms heavy with the past. The kitchen where his mother poured iced tea, the den with a threadbare rug. In the attic, on a dusty shelf, he found a photo album, faded, with a cracked leather cover holding a picture of a family picnic from his childhood. Tom turned the page, and the soft rustle carried him back to the 70s. This photo was their gathering, a symbol of days when his mother taught him to hold family close. In the 70s, when Tom was 10, his mother hosted picnics every Sunday. She, a seamstress with quick fingers and a bright smile, always smelled of lavender. In the yard, they spread a blanket, ate potato salad, and played tag with his brother Sam. "Family's your anchor, Tom," she'd say. "Bring 'em together, and you're home." She invited neighbors, shared lemonade, saying, "Gather, folks, and you build love." Tom loved those days, dreaming of being a pilot. But one day, he nearly turned from her lessons. In the summer of 1975, caught up with new friends, he skipped the picnic. "It's just food and games," he grumbled and left. His mother didn't scold, but her smile softened. Later, she said, "Family waits, Tom, but don't keep 'em waiting too long." Tom stayed quiet, guilt pricking him. That moment stuck. Tom spent less time with his mother and Sam, chasing friends and dreams of a bigger world. He moved to Milwaukee, became an architect, built a career. Picnic Sundays faded. His mother sent letters tucked with pressed flowers. "Tom, meadow's ready. Come for a picnic?" He replied briefly, buried into blueprints. When his father died 20 years ago, he came to the funeral, but left fast. His mother passed last fall, and Tom missed her goodbye. A project deadline loomed. Now in the attic, he felt an emptiness. He'd lost not just his mother, but her lessons about togetherness, sharing, and the home he left for ambition. By the fire, Tom held the album. Its leather was worn, heavy with memory. He turned the page, and the rustle brought back those Sundays. Tom was 10 again. He saw his mother, her lavender-scented scarf, their laughter as they raced in the grass. But behind that was his regret. He'd drifted while chasing dreams. In the album, he found a small envelope. Inside were his childhood drawings, Sam's old notes, and a letter from his mother, written before her death. "Tom, you were my home," she wrote. "The picnic was us. Keep gathering." Beside it was the photo. Tom, Sam, and their mother on the blanket, smiling. Tom grinned, his eyes misty. He realized his mother always waited, even when he wandered, and her lessons still called him home. Tom didn't sell the house. He fixed the porch, placed the album on a shelf, and every Sunday hosted picnics for Sam's kids, remembering his mother. He started inviting neighbors, sharing stories like she did. Tom wrote a letter to his mother full of words he hadn't said. "You taught me to gather." It went into the envelope beside the photo, His vow. Families drift, but we can always spread the blanket again. Who will you gather today? Thank you for joining us by the fire. Subscribe for more stories that warm the heart.